Yes. Now, as I told you in the previous video, we studied the structure of antheridium with sperm. Now, in this video, I am going to teach archegonium with egg. The yellow color structure shown here is egg, and this is an archegonium. The sperm will come out like this and it will enter through this. Now you can see here we have the picture of the archegonium just before fertilization, but I got a nice picture of this in Riccia, which is also liverwort. Mercantia is also liverwort. So the sexual organs in both of them being liverworts are same, but since this picture is more clear to discuss archegonium, I decided I'll pick up this, even though in spite of being Riccia archegonium. Now you can see we have again a mucilage mass. In case of antheridium also I had mucus. In case of archegonium also I have mucilage. So that watery substance during fertilization, because they evolved from water, is important for bryophytes. Then we have a long structure when compared to anther, which is a short structure. Cover cells. The mouth of the archegonium is covered by two cells. This is a vertical section. So those cells which cover the opening of the archegonium are cover cells. Then I have an extended structure called as neck, and we have a mucilage. These are called as neck canal cells, because as you can see these cells on either side, so this is one cell, this is second cell, this is third cell, this is fourth cell. Here also this is first cell, second cell, third cell, fourth cell. So the cells will align on either side in such a way that there is a space between them, creating a passage. So the cells which line up to create such a canal-like passage in the archegonium is neck canal cells. Then I have the base of the archegonium is swollen. The swollen part is archegonial chamber. This is also called as venter. Venter means stomach, because it is the swollen base. It is looking like a flower vase which has a long structure, isn't it? Flask-like shape is archegonium. Then inside this swollen structure I have egg, and these are the cells of thallus. So the egg is embedded into thallus, whereas I have an archegonium projecting with an opening, but the egg is towards thallus only. Even you can see this picture, egg is towards thallus, whereas this prolonged canal-like structure is the neck canal, and the cells which line up on either side are neck canal cells. So this is the structure of the archegonium. The sperm takes an entrance like this. Through the neck canal cell it comes, because the water ambience is needed for fertilization. Then the biflagellate sperm will fertilize the egg. This results in the form of zygote, and zygote also stays in the Antheridium before it gains its an independent existence. Maybe a plant is trying to protect the offspring because it knows what challenges it faced being an amphibian. This is structure of Archegonium.